Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm very excited today because today I'm just gonna wire up this bike and get it on the road ASAP. I want to drive it today and go to work on it. So what I'm gonna do is quickly, not quickly, but I have a couple hours, about 4 hours. I'm just gonna throw on the controllers and then wire up everything just using uh, just connecting the wires together, uh, and using some heat shrink, just cover them up for now. So once everything's done and we play with the parameters on the wheels, I'm going to show you that the front wheel works independently with its display and throttle, both front and rear wheel. Then we shall go on its maiden voyage just as it sits. So please stay tuned. This is going to be a banger of a video. We will get this bike running ASAP. I just want to ride it right now as it sits. It's not a bad day outside, I don't believe. I'm not sure how cold it is yet, but it is still cold. But I'm going to throw on the other battery. We're going to throw on the two controllers. We're going to wire it up. Just connecting the wires. And then on another video, I will show me soldering the wires. I gotta shorten the wires, so I gotta put the battery where it's gonna sit, and then shorten the length of each wire, and then connect it. And I think shorter wires will be a better way to go, because I don't want a lot of bulky wires hanging out of everywhere. So yeah, let's get to that. Alrighty, thank you for 700 subscribers. Wow. I didn't believe it was possible for me to get to 700 subscribers. Let's keep it going, guys. And I know we can make it to 1,000 subscribers. If I get this bike running today, please hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. I like doing these type of builds, and I want to continue doing this type of builds for you guys. All right. I enjoy this, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thank you for watching. Okay, guys, I have the rail for the other battery here. So we're gonna mount this battery, I believe, just like this, with the wires facing this way. That way it'll be a shorter distance, and shorter wires mean more power going to the battery, to the motors from the battery. So we're gonna mount this. We're gonna take this seat off, and I believe I'm gonna mount the battery somewhere in this area. Just like that. Unless I can mount it like this. Let me throw the battery on and see how it would actually fit with everything together, rail and everything. So this is the other battery here. So the battery would be somewhere in this area, just like that. So yeah, the battery would be right there. And the wiring going this way. Yeah, I think that'll work. So we'll mount the battery in that area there. Okay guys, so right now you can't see the other battery, so I have one battery in the middle, and I was going to mount it up here, but there's no room up here for the rail to slip on and off the battery if I wanted to. So I'm going to mount the battery. I think it looks pretty good just under the seat right here. So I have the other battery under the seat right there. So if you can see, the other battery is there. Right here under the seat. And I believe it'll keep the weight balanced on the bike, because if both batteries were over here, then all the weight would be more forward, and then the shocks would engage faster. So I think by where I'm sitting it's fine. It'll give me more traction in the back where I need it, on gravel roads, and where I'm taking it on hills and valleys, and you will see. But I think the battery right there is fine. So let's continue. Next is wiring up the front wheel, and I will cut you back on when I have the controller where I want it. Okay guys, I cut you back on because I have the battery installed right here under the seat. I have one controller right here in an angle on the where the seat goes, right under the seat. Hopefully that doesn't disturb me while I'm pedaling, but we won't be pedaling much on this bike, trust me. There's a battery installed there under the seat. There's I'll take you guys off the tripod and get a better look at it once it's all just wired up. I'm just trying to wire it up quickly, get it on the road, make sure it rides, and then bring it back, and we'll mess with the parameters and everything else. I just want to get it running and get it on the road as soon as possible so we can get these rides going. It's starting to look very nice outside. So I have one battery wired up. We have the controller on. We have the thumb throttle on the left side, just one wired up right now. So we will see the front wheel moving for the first time on its own with the first controller on, left hand side only. Let's see how it sounds. Oops, something's wrong with that brake. But we will check it out in a minute. I think the brake is misaligned, so I have to realign the brake caliper, but it's okay. We have the first hub motor running. I will turn on the light for the display so you guys can see that it is on. And we have the first thumb throttle. Woo! We want to go. Don't press that button unless you want to go. So now I'm going to button all this up for the first controller, and then we will start on the next controller. And I'll cut you guys back on when I do that. Alright guys, so I have